Defender!
Reducto!
Crucible! Bombarda! Flipendo!
Tango!
Descendo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levioso!
Reducto!
Think of that.
Better luck next time! Reducto!
You will not survive this fight. Protego! No one takes one of my own and lives to tell it.
Levioso!
Are you always Reductor?
Accio! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Professor Howard will never believe this. Accio! No, you don't. Revelio! Revelio! Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean... Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! Levioso! All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garliff, shall we? Revelio! Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio! Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Somebody there. Up for a bit of dying, are we? Red Rockwell Uniter! You... I could have been shot dead.
Arresto momentum. Glacius.
What are you...
Bombardo. Potato. Stupid one.
Well done. You won't know.
Levioso. Potato.
Why can't I know? Is that the best you can
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defendo.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Defendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Guide. I most...
Me?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, thus many goblins
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
We need some, and I'm unable to...
I'll meet tonight.
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this thing. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still
Revelio.
can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Accio! Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than this.
No! I will make you. I will fight him.
Glacius!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Accio! Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door.
Clever.
Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building.
Revelio.
Nothing over here. Descendo. Accio. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Revelio.
We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Before you were
Leviosa.
You
Protego. Stupid. The coward. Quite enough of that. Was that your best? I won't rest. Let's get arrested on that. There you are. Oh, that was meant for me. Kill a miss. Lumos. Descendo.
Oh, this really is the
Repulsor. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex.
Incendio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Leviosa! Revelio! Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos! Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
The area is still clear. If anyone cares. Over here! Oh, shit. No! I will make you pay.
Arrest the momentum.
Very weak.
Defender.
Cover up, boys. Coming back this way. Let's get this over with. So, that's a bad
Protego.
Such arrogance.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defender.
Release it! Not quite. To be defeated by a vegetable. Reputation does not belong in battle. I won't rest. You won't get away with that. Best the likes of me. It's me. Vegetable.
Incendio.
Get away!
Descendo. Propendo. Incendio. Defendo. Depulso. Accio.
Impressed?
Incendio.
That's spell casting! I will make you.
Arresto momentum.
I won't.
Accio.
Descendo! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Mother. Revelio. Also, Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Are you in some sort of...
Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what...
After you.